Good morning, everyone. Today is day 7 of our batch 4 book reading session of Magic. And let's see if somebody has written the chat. The question today we began was, thank you so much. Nobody wrote that what you were feeling or what you were thinking when you were about to open your eyes. That's okay. So what were you feeling? Give me the name of the feeling. Don't write anything else. Just give me the one feeling, what you were thinking when you were opening your eyes. I was excited for the day. Okay. Yes. Sukoon, surrender, blessed. Okay, surrender is yesterday's session. Is that right, Poonam? Fresh. Excellent. Brigadier Shekhawat, good to know that. Ishu blessed. Sonali fresh. Neetu surrender. Wonderful. Excellent. Stish, you're not writing. Sunit, I can't see what you wrote. Energy. Wonderful. Write down what you were feeling when you were opening your eyes in the morning. What did you feel before even getting out of the bed? Thank you, Stish. God bless you. You are a grateful soul. Shukriya, I'm alive, blessed, feeling joyful, surrender to universe and gratitude. Wonderful, wonderful. Gratitude. Nobody has given me any negative emotion. How come? And tell me, were you the same before the gratitude journey? Or you were always worried before you open your eyes? Anxiety, stress, tension. Okay, so be it. Yes, Madhu. Yes. So can you feel the change? Even if it was your day one yesterday, you can feel same because emotions are all lies. We manufacture them. You will not believe it, but I can prove you. If you don't believe it, remember when you were born, you were not born with the temperaments you have now. You didn't have a sad emotion. You didn't have a stress emotion. You don't have a negative feeling. You were born like pure slate, clean slate. Yeah, thoughts, 60,000 thoughts. Wonderful. I'm so happy, Brigadier Saab. Excellent. So, is there one person who felt sad or who had a negative thought? Is there one person? Even if it is you're new, please raise your hand so that I can bring you forward. We learn more if you're one. Because today's day is the magical way out of negativity. I don't remember, I'm going to read that. Why universe has guided me to look at this point. Good, Priya. Happy for you. Yes, सब change हो गया, मधु बता रही हैं. I want one person who woke up in a negative frequency. That's you, Rachna? All right, let's bring Rachna front, Aman, on the spotlight.
हेलो मैम, गुड मॉर्निंग। कल मेरे हस्बैंड की डेथ एनिवर्सरी थी और हर बार थोड़ा सा मुझे फील होता है, मतलब बहुत मिस करती हूँ। आपसे बहुत कुछ सीखा है ना, तो कल मैंने एक लेटर लिखा उनको, जिस मैंने पूरे साल में जो अच्छा हुआ बुरा हुआ, जो मैंने इजीली सब चीजें की, जहां मैं नहीं कर पाई मैंने सब लिखा, फिर उसको जला दिया। पता नहीं क्यों मेरे मन में थॉट आया कि खाली होना है, एंड दिन अच्छा गया, मैंने गरीबों को जाके बांटा, अच्छी अच्छी चीजें की,
हम्म।
और अफर्मेशंस लिख के सोई, सब ठीक था। मॉर्निंग जब मैं उठी हूँ ना मैम, तो मैं कह सकती हूँ कि मेरा 5:30 बजे का मॉर्निंग बैच होता है अमृतसर का मेडिटेशन का। मैंने अलार्म बंद कर दिया, मैं नहीं उठी, और मेरा सपना चल रहा था फिर से, जब जिस दिन उनकी डेथ हुई थी ना, वो ही सपना चल रहा था, और मैं बहुत रो रही हूँ। सेम फीलिंग, सेम जो उस समय हुई थी, जैसे कि आज की बात हो, और नींद में ना आंसू भी निकल रहे थे। और जब मेरा अलार्म बजा अभी इस क्लास के लिए, तो जब मैं उठी हूँ, मैंने अलार्म बंद किया, और पता है आपको, मुझे कुछ पता नहीं, मैं मैजिक प्रैक्टिस कर रही हूँ, आप क्या बोलते हो, लेकिन हम जो रोज सुनते हैं ना, सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में तो है। तो बाय डिफॉल्ट मुझे ऐसा फील हुआ, यार तूने कर लिया है, अभी 4 साल हो गए हैं, तो अभी क्यों उदास होना है, कितने अच्छे से तू मैनेज कर रही है। और मैंने, जैसे आप सिखाते हो ना कि नेगेटिविटी में पॉजिटिविटी कैसे ढूंढना है, मैं 2 मिनट तक शांत रही, बाहर देखती रही, खिड़की के बाहर, और ऐसे मैंने खुद को बोला, मैम और मैं कितनी खुश हूँ अभी, और मुझे लग रहा है कि मैंने बहुत अच्छा करा है ये 4 साल में तो। और मैंने खुद को ऐसे थपथपाया, यानी उठी थी रोते हुए, लेकिन बहुत कम समय में, बिना किसी से बात किए, बिना किसी से शेयर किए, मैं नॉर्मल हो गई हूँ, और अच्छा लग रहा है। और इस खुशी में मैंने कैमरा भी ऑन किया, और आपने सीधा मेरा नाम लिया ऑन करते सी, और खुश हो गई।
वंडरफुल वंडरफुल। बिकॉज जब तक मैं देखूंगी नहीं, मुझे मालूम ही नहीं आप आए भी हो कि नहीं आए।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
एनर्जी का भी ट्रांसैक्शन नहीं हुआ है। मैं
यस।
बोलती हूँ कि अगर आपका कैमरा बंद है तो आप कह रहे हो कि आई डोंट वांट एनीथिंग। इसको मैंने
यस।
एंकर किया है ताकि आप कैमरा बंद करने से डरो।
जी जी जी।
बिकॉज 100% एनर्जी को सिमुलेट करने में हमें, एक दूसरे की एनर्जी को हमें रूबरू बात करनी
हाँ जी।
है ना। आगे तो रिवाज होता था, हम लोगों को मिलने जाते थे, घर बैठते थे, चाय पीते थे, आदान प्रदान करते थे। अब वो सब कुछ तो नहीं हो रहा है। अब वीडियो
जी।
कॉल्स हो गई हैं। एटलीस्ट समथिंग इज बेटर देन नथिंग।
यस मैम।
तो आप रोए हो तो आपने नेगेटिव एनर्जी रिलीज किया है, जिसकी वजह से अब आप जॉयफुल एनर्जी में आ गए हो।
ओके। यस मैम।
तो मैं कहती हूँ कि रोना इज ऑल्सो गुड।
एक शेयरिंग भी है।
बोलो।
मैं पहले अंकलेश्वर में रहती थी, नियर भरूच, गुजरात में,
हम्म।
और वहां से मैंने शिफ्ट किया, लास्ट ईयर में बड़ौदा आई। तो जब मेरा वो घर था, बहुत सुंदर था, मेरा मन नहीं था वहां से जाने का, पर मैंने लिखा था उस टाइम पे कि मेरा बड़ौदा का घर बहुत सुंदर है, और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, इस घर की याद भी नहीं आई पलट के, और ये हुआ था। और उसके बाद मैं खुश थी, मुझे घर बहुत पसंद है। और 1 महीने पहले मैंने ऐसा लिखा कि मेरे घर में जो भी आ रहा है ना, उसको वाइब्स बहुत अच्छी लग रही है, और वो बोल रहा है कि कितना सुंदर व्यू है हर जगह से। मैंने मैडम शायद हफ्ता लिखा, और मुझे रियलाइज भी नहीं कि मैंने ये लिखा, लिख के भूल गई थी मैं। और आप मानोगी नहीं मैम, अभी जो भी घर आता है, जो भी, तो उनका पहला क्या होता है, यार एक अजीब सा मतलब सुकून है यार, मतलब कैसे मैं आ जाती हूँ, कैसे हम आ जाते हैं इजिली, और कितना सुंदर लग रहा है, पूरा घर घूमेंगे, सारा व्यू देखेंगे। और जब वो ये बोल के जाते हैं, मैं फिर से वापस उनकी नजरों से देखती हूँ, मतलब हाँ यार, इतना सुंदर व्यू है, मुझे इससे पहले इतना सुंदर कभी नहीं लगा, और मेरे को इतना कॉन्फिडेंस आया। अभी मेरे को पुणे शिफ्ट होना है मैम, तो
वन
मैं अब से लिख रही हूँ कि इससे भी सुंदर है वहां का व्यू, और बहुत अच्छा हमको इजीली सब मिला है वहां पे घर। पर क्या ये मेरा लालच है मैम, कि सही है कि अच्छा मिल जाए तो और अच्छा चाहिए?
सुनो, आपको इस दुनिया में भेजा गया है कुछ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज देके। मदर टेरेसा अगर वो काम कर रही थी और वो साथ में पैसा भी कमा रही थी तो कुछ गलत था?
राइट।
क्योंकि हमें पढ़ाया गया है कि पैसे की बात नहीं करना है, पैसा इविल है, पैसे के पीछे नहीं भागना है। वो पुरानी बातें हो गई हैं, अब तो पैसे के बिना चलता ही नहीं है।
मेरे
तो
को
जब
वेलकम जी ने, सोनाली जी ने, थैंक यू सो मच।
यस, तो
ब्लेसिंग मिली मैम आज।
यस, सो
मैम आपकी ब्लेसिंग चाहिए, क्योंकि मैं बहुत चीजें ना अकेले कर रही हूँ, और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि चलो आप हो, आपको देख लेती हूँ ना, हिम्मत आ जाती है कि सब कर लूंगी, सब हो जाएगा।
पहले तो मैं नहीं कर रही, पहली बात। करने वाला कोई और है। पहला तो वो सरेंडर बहुत जरूरी है। और अकेले
यस।
नहीं हो, पूरा यूनिवर्स आपके अंदर, पूरा यूनिवर्स आपके बाहर। तो ये दोनों ही
रॉन्ग है।
इल्यूजन, इल्यूजन को क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में मुझे नहीं मालूम। ये दोनों ही सोच गलत है। ऐसा नहीं है कि ये गलत है तो मैं आपको गलत ठहराना चाहती हूँ। हमने ये पढ़ा नहीं है। जब मैंने ये पढ़ा तो मुझे ऐसे लगने लग गया कि मैं तो ये की ही नहीं, ये कैसे हो गया। तो ये समझ में आया कि मैं तो कुछ हूं ही नहीं कर सकूं। मुझे तो यूनिवर्स ने एज एन इंस्ट्रूमेंट यूज किया है।
यस, राइट वे।
मैं रोज कैसे सुबह पढ़ सकती हूँ, मैं रोज सुबह कैसे शाम को कैसे सिखा सकती हूँ। मेरी एज में मैं अब रिटायर्ड हूं, मैं बहुत ज्यादा काम नहीं करती हूँ, बहुत काम करती थी। तो ये कैसे हो रहा है, तब मुझे समझ में आया कि मैं नहीं कर रही है, तो मैं अकेली कैसे हूँ। थैंक यू सो मच प्रिया। तो मैं
थैंक यू।
अकेली कैसे हूँ। और हमारे लिए जो यूनिवर्स ने करना है वो एक डॉट है। उस डॉट को यूनिवर्स ने मिटाना है या उसको बढ़ाना है। मिटाना है तो नेगेटिविटी जाना है, बढ़ाना है तो ब्लेसिंग्स बढ़ाना है। तो लेट द यूनिवर्स डू द पार्ट। आप तो सिर्फ दृष्टा भाव। गीता क्या सिखाती है कि इट्स अ मूवी, बस देखो और एंजॉय करो। मूवी में जाते हो तो क्या होता है, मूवी के लोगों को घर ले आते हो।
नो, उसको एंजॉय करते हैं, जो भी चल रहा है पता है कि चेंज हो जाएगा अभी सीन।
एंजॉय एंड मूव ऑन बस। लिव इन द मोमेंट। अभी बहुत अच्छा है। हर पल जब ऐसे जीना शुरू कर दोगे ना, तो
यस।
स्ट्रगल तो बिल्कुल डिमोलिश हो जाएगा।
यस मैम, बिल्कुल सही बात है।
और सरेंडर करने में जितना मजा है ना, वो और किसी चीज में नहीं है।
यस
Thank you
मैम।
so much for asking, and thank you so much for getting the clarity from the universe, not me. Okay?
So, thank you मैम।
Thank you for listening. Yes, Mr. Shekhawat, can you come? He has some difficulty. Let's we listen to him, then I'll listen to Meghna. And yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. I just want to, share one negative thought and how I turned into the positivity. From my normal course of military behavior, I would have reacted. And how did I react yesterday? Also motivated one lady colleague and one my cousin to join this program because they
Wonderful.
carry negativity. What happened, some of our money was stuck in one of the account in the village for last, 3 times the check has been dishonored. I spoke to the manager other day and sent somebody. He said, sir, some KYC issue was there, and that was also done. And then I checked, has that been done? She says, yes, it has been done, sir, kindly. And when you put up the check, then send me the photograph. I did that. Then a message also come. It is in my daughter-in-law's account that this money is going, some rent money was there. It was around 3.5 lakh or something. Now, in the evening, again, it got dishonored. So in normal course, I normally used to react very violently. And there is a lady there, and I know because of this session, I said, Naya, let me thank her. She says, sir, I let me come back. We had given the confirmation. I said, look at her, yeah. She's working extra time for me. Earlier, I had even, ma'am, complained the Airtel director also sometimes when there is a tower is not there and all. The way military people behave and meticulously work themselves too. Because of that. And then she said, service officers closed, sir. Tomorrow, first thing I will do that and we'll find the way. Then I wrote to her that I had asked this branch where I am there in Badmir that you please retain the check, don't dispatch to me, we may resubmit. And I thanked her. So the negativity whole thing was turned into positive. And I said, what is there if it doesn't come? It will come when I go to village, I'll get it.
Wow.
In the morning, it is working in my mind that यार 3 बार भेज दिया. Why? What is the I don't want to speak that language. Why it is so? But again I cool down. I say let's attend this session. वो अपने आप आएगा जैसे आप बोल रहे हो. It is a movie that we are seeing in the life. So many things would have happened in the life, and my working experience of 45 years almost, and in the personal life also that will share some time. But it has given a change into the thought. And yesterday I was traveling with my DGM. He was speaking. I said, yeah, don't say this. Don't be negative that he will not do it. He will do it. At least एक बार ऐसा सोचो वो वैसा ही होगा. So we
Right.
went to district collector and there was something which was turned into by way of saying ki sorry, we will do it, Brigadier Sir. So thank you. Thank you. This session has given me that kind of a guidance, and I am spreading it also. Thank you,
Wonderful.
ma'am.
Wonderful. That means a lot to me. Keep going. We are all on track and it's all divinely guided to us. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Meghna.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, family.
Mm.
Ma'am, as you said today, I just woke up with a negative emotion because, I don't sleep very late. It's not, I sleep early. But yesterday I slept late because I had a lot of course. I have to travel. So I was just packing up the gifts for Rakhi and everything. I had to pack 50. I slept around 2 o'clock. So today when I got up, my maid comes at 6:30 because I have to do the class at 7:30. I opened the door for her. And today, but then I opened the door for her and I re-slept. I don't do that normally. I re-slept. Because and then when I just got up, I was feeling मेरे body में यहाँ दर्द हो रही है, वहाँ दर्द हो रही है. So I wanted to share this emotion with you because you were asking. And the first thing, I mean, I open my eyes. First, I do gratitude for any random things, whatever. Anything. Thank you for the eyes. Whatever it comes in my mind, I do that as a practice. But today, I think I did it in my I was half sleeping, but I did it. And uske baad, whenever I have pain somewhere, I just say, thank you for the pain. Now it's gone. I don't have to take the medicine. I say that like that also. But today I had to take the tablets also. After so many days, I think I would have taken. So I just wanted to know where I'm going wrong.
No, no, no. It has to go like this. This is the way of the survival, and then it's a prediction that you're alive. It can never be like this.
Okay.
But the challenge is now you have to go to next level.
Yes.
यहाँ तक आपने सीख लिया.
हाँ.
अगर आप अपनी बॉडी से खिलवाड़ करोगे, 2 बजे सोओगे, आपकी बॉडी डिटॉक्स नहीं करेगी, विच डिटॉक्स इज फ्रॉम 10 to 4 AM.
Yeah.
वो तब डिटॉक्स करती जब लाइटें बंद हो.
Wow.
Because liver functions at late night dark में, और वो
Right.
टाइमिंग है 10 से 4. अब
Yes.
वो डिटॉक्स नहीं हुआ आपका बॉडी,
Yeah.
वो जो टॉक्सिन्स हैं, दे आर ट्रबलिंग यू इन द मॉर्निंग,
Yeah.
एंड दे आर द बिगेस्ट मूड चेंजर.
Right.
सो जब ऐसा हो तो ग्रेटिट्यूड ज्यादा पे करना है. सिंपल.
ठीक है. ठीक है.
एंड आज जो चैप्टर पढ़ोगे वो आपको कनेक्ट करेगा कि नेगेटिविटी को कैसे ग्रेटिट्यूड पे करना है. And then you will see the transformation, and all your pains will convert into pleasure, and you'll live the life of abundance.
Thank you.
Abundance is not about materialistic things. They are very good. We should cherish them. But abundance is of joy, peace, happiness, those kind of satisfaction, fulfilling. They are also abundance.
Ma'am, I just had one question. I'm a very early sleeper. I sleep by 10:30. I like to do that kind of life. Get up by 4 o'clock because of my husband. Again, I don't want to do the because I want to say it's okay. But because of my husband, he has a late night thing. I'm not, the lights are on, the Chehalkadmi is going on from barging the door and everything. So I'm a very light sleeper. So I'm not able to sleep as per my time and as I would want. So ये एक हफ्ता ना I've been very cranky because I've been sleeping late 2 o'clock and getting up because मैं जल्दी उठती हूँ, चाहे 2 बजे सोऊं चाहे जल्दी.
Traveling. You were traveling too.
Yeah, I was traveling there also. I was not able because there also they were all sitting up till 2 o'clock. So my body just as you were right, my body just kind of gave up, and it's asking for that that to
Rest.
rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
asking for that.
be happy in every situation.
Okay.
Don't put the barriers ki he's barging the doors, he sleeps late. These all are complaint modes.
Yes.
Unconsciously we are doing it because we are wanting what we want. And how
Right.
I adjusted to it was my son, we sleep together.
Yeah.
He's also divorcee, and we at least see that we are two people,
Yes.
partners in crime.
Yes.
तो वो सारी रात कुछ ना कुछ करता रहेगा. ये कभी उठ के खाने चले जाएगा, कभी all children are alike.
Yeah.
I made it a habit कि कुछ भी होता रहे भैया, I want my sleep. मेरे को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता.
Ma'am, how to bring that mode on?
Train your mind to say the words so that it gives you the energy. I'm
Okay.
always comfortable sleeping anytime, anywhere, and I go into deep sleep.
Okay.
अब आप क्या बोल रहे हो? आप opposite बोल रहे हो.
Right, right.
And you're attracting it more. इसीलिए words are very powerful. बहुत सोच के बोलना है. Be very, very conscious about that.
Thank
Thank you for asking the question and thank you for learning.
you. Thank
Yes, Dipali. We've got 2 minutes left to begin our reading.
Great morning, ma'am. Very happy morning to you.
Thank you. Same to you.
Ma'am, I wanted to share that yesterday's surrender meditation and the techniques which you shared in the evening was very powerful.
Yeah.
It was so powerful that I could feel that energy, as I said you in the evening, and throughout the night, I could enjoy a very peaceful and blessed sleep. Actually.
Wow.
And today, when I woke up, I was feeling very much lighter, full of energy, and I'm feeling very much calm from within.
Wow.
And that experience is awesome. Just wanted to for each and everything you are doing for keep doing this, man, and keep spreading this light of wisdom, blessing, and gratitude, magic everywhere. Lots of blessing and lots of love to you. Thank you so very much.
It means a lot to me. It makes me to stick to my path, and God keeps holding my hand and making me to do all that I'm doing. I'm simply loving it. I'm so passionate about that. Thank you for loving it too. So here I want to add one thing. You know, when you don't surrender, you don't have a peaceful sleep. And definitely the rewiring is done, and that's why she could do that quickly. Meghna, you were not present yesterday's session? You were. All right. So surrender will only happen when you'll keep practicing it time and again. If you think surrender is the ask of the universe for us to follow, because it gives you intuitively guidance you are given. So please practice it for next week, 10 days, until unless you really feel surrender. Go to the recordings, do it again, do it again, do it. The only path of actual life is surrender. I don't know why I'm sitting here today because I've surrendered. कि सुबह उठो और session करो. And many times I'm not there, but I've surrendered. Okay, आज आपने मेरे से नहीं करवाया. आज आपने मुझे कुछ दूसरा काम करने के लिए दे दिया. Wow, let me do that. और करने वाले हम नहीं हैं. करने वाला तो कोई super power है. So for all of us, surrender is a very powerful exercise. With that, Suneet and Sonam, I listened to your ideas and your sharings after the session because it's 8 already. Let's begin with the daily prayer with the divine blessings, for divine blessings. Yes, Sonali, we all are inspiration to each other. If you are not inspiring me, I'm not here. It's totally likewise. Thank you for sharing. Everyone sit straight, close your eyes, put your right hand on your heart. Straight bole to you're directly connected to your superpower. And when you close your eyes, you're connected to your Ajna chakra. And when you sit straight, you get the downpour of the magical energy. So, with a smile, repeat after me. Beloved Divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. After the divine blessing prayer, let's do the forgiveness prayer, which is going to evolve you to the next level if you'll keep doing it every day. Let me remind you the name of that person who always keep troubling you Not the person, but the name. The moment you take the name of that person, you've anchored your difficulties with that person. Call out the name of that person who's haunting you 24/7 or most of the time. And while calling out the name, put your hands into Namaste Mudra, bow down your head, and imagine you're looking into the eyes of that person and say, Atma, Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Take a deep breath. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Rub this forgiveness energy into your hands. Make it more powerful. Rub it harder, tighter, and put this energy on the place where you have some discomfort in your body. And when you touch there, say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgive myself. And slowly open your eyes. And let's begin reading our chapter, Day 7, The Magical Way Out of Negativity. It's on page 77. The book is The Magic by Rhonda, and we are on day 7. A thankful person is thankful under all circumstances. Agar aapne, you will catch hold of this line, there will never be a complaint. And there'll be never a blame. Because a thankful person is thankful in every situation. So there is a thin line difference. You say, I'm thankful, and you're not thanking. Are you a thankful person? Yes, you are, Rika, but you are little. We have to increase the dose of gratitude. That's it. Come what may, our gratitude has to be the key part of it. Whether it's a relationship in turmoil, financial pressure, a lack of health, or problems in job. That's okay, Gita. Negative situations arise because of lack of gratitude. Straight, simple words. Kuch tamjam nahi hai. Either you're grateful or you're not. There is no in between. If we are not grateful for each thing in our lives, we are unintentionally taking those things for granted. Easy to understand? For example, if you're having some trouble in your life, you're not grateful. Even if you're paying gratitude, it's not enough. Increase the dose and see the magic. Taking things for granted is a major cause of negativity because when we take things for granted, we are not giving thanks in return. And we stop the magic happening in a life. Just as giving thanks to others will always lead to our life magically increasing, so must taking things for granted always lead to our life decreasing. For example, Rika was not opening her camera. She was taking things for granted. The other day I said, no, you can't speak if you don't open your camera. I was intuitively guided. She has broken so many barriers by doing it. And when we have those barriers, imagine the flow of the energy will flow in your life. Maybe little from here and there, but the actual real flow you need will not flow to you. Come what may. The flow is flowing. You can't stop that. You only have put your barriers and limitations. It's okay till today. But from tomorrow, come what may, gratitude is the only key. Are you grateful for your health when it's good? Or do you only notice your health when your body gets sick or hurts? Ask yourself who you are. You don't need to give me any conclusion or any definition to it. Ask yourself, are you grateful for your job every day? Or do you only value your job when you hear there will be a cutback? Check on you. Keep checking. That's called awareness. That's called consciousness in place. Are you grateful for your pay or salary every single time you receive it? Or do you take your pay or salary for granted? You have to think over it. Are you grateful for your loved ones when everything is running smoothly? Or do you only talk to others about your loved ones when there are problems? Are you grateful when your car is working well? Or do you only think of your car when it breaks down? Check on yourself. Answer yourself. Are you grateful to be alive each day? Hello, I want to see the raise of hands. How many people are grateful as they are alive? Raise your hands. Awesome. Awesome. The majority here. You know, this kind of majority doesn't happen in the world. In the Pareto rule, it's only 80-20. And that's the law. But you guys have made me proud that you are the only ones who are making things for sure more grateful and not taking it for granted. Thank you so much. Taking things for granted results in complaining, negative thoughts, and words. So either there is gratitude or there is complaint. There's no in between. When you'll remove that difference, then only you will rise above the level where you are today. So when you complain, by the law of attraction, you must bring more things into your life to complain about. If you're complaining about the weather, the traffic, your boss, your spouse, your family, a friend, a stranger waiting in lines, the economy, the cost of something, or the service of a company, you're not being grateful and you're pushing your dream life further away with every complaint. Look at Brigadier Shekhawat. He didn't have a complaint. And he said that he broke his own racket. Being in army, they only have to order. And being high official, the command is everything they have to give. Their work was like that. The habit was created out of compulsion. Whereas he is a very peaceful personality. He's, in our language, phlegmatic. His posture is showing he's a very calm person. You understand the body language? But still, he was leader, so he was to order. And when his order is not displayed, he would get angry. तुम कहोगे ना कोई काम नहीं कर रहा, कोई बात नहीं सुन रहा, तो गुस्सा होना तो स्वाभाविक है. No, 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 no. Then you're taking things for granted. He didn't take it. And he's so calm even in the morning. So that's how we have to make the transformation. So if you're complaining about all these services of a company, you're not being grateful, and you're pushing your dream life further away with every complaint. If you're ready to make your dream life go away, and if you don't want all your wishes to come true, keep complaining. अभी थोड़ा करते हो, थोड़ा और ज़्यादा करो. But if you don't want that and you want your dreams to come true, put gratitude in place rather than complaints. Now you understand that complaining, negative thoughts and words, and taking things for granted stops the good things in your life. So who's responsible if you're struggling today? Whom do you want to complain? Not even yourself, Niranjan. That is a self-pity, guilty, self-sabotaging. You only have to be responsible that I was wrong, I realized it, and now moving ahead, and I'm not self-sabotage myself. I was wanting to watch who's saying what, and Niranjan said that. No, I'm not, because nothing is happening because of me. Everything is happening in the divine will. So how come I'm culprit? But we can't take that also for granted. Okay. What छोटे differences हैं, either this or that. But we have to be conscious, and this came in me after so much of practice. It was not easy. I was talking right now, sometime back, that my peace, if I want, whatever it costs, the peace should be proclaimed and maintained. So if it comes by surrendering, if it comes by leaving the matters, very important, very, very big matters, I've left them because of my peace. My peace should be maintained, because if I'm peaceful, I will learn more. If I'm peaceful, I will not complain. If I'm peaceful, I will not blame. If I'm peaceful, I'll pay more gratitude. So we have to come out of all these bloody negativities, like being guilty. Responsibility लेना है, but छोड़ना surrender पे है कि okay, मैंने तो बता दिया कि मेरी गलती थी, but now God, take it over. It's in your hand. So now you understand that when something goes very wrong, you have unintentionally not been grateful enough. बस इतना सा difference है. I hope you understand, Niranjan. It's impossible to be negative when you're grateful. It's impossible. Impossible बोले तो बिल्कुल हो ही नहीं सकता. To be negative when you're grateful. It's impossible to criticize and blame when you're grateful. It's impossible to feel sad or have any negative feeling when you're grateful. And the best news is that if you have any negative situations in your life currently, it won't take long period of time to transform them with gratitude. Idhar karo, idhar pao. I told Meghna, nothing doing. Leave it to God. No blame, no complaint. And the best news is that if you have any negative situation in your life currently, it won't take long period of time to transform them with gratitude. The negative situations will disappear in a puff of smoke. How do you puff a smoke? You take it in. The moment you throw it out, it's gone. How powerful gratitude is. But are you using this powerful tool really in your life to the highest mode? Or you're being grateful sometimes and sometimes you're complaining. Even if you're doing that, the time is not going to be long enough now to transform you from here to there. So get ready for that. The magic is about to begin. First, as difficult as it may be, you have to look for things to be grateful for, even in the negative situation. For example, she was throwing Meghna her negativities and she was talking about things. But what did I do? I found the things to be grateful for. Be grateful to the universe. Let the universe do, good or bad, right or wrong. Don't come in between. Just surrender and see the magic. No matter how bad things are, you can always find something to be grateful for, especially when you know that your gratitude will magically transform every negative circumstance. For that, you have to have that confidence that, yes, it's possible through that. Walt Disney, who knew about the true magic of life, showed us how to do this in his movie Pollyanna. Disney 1960 movie Pollyanna featured the glad game, which had profound effect on me when I was a child. I played the glad game featured in the movie through my childhood and adolescence. To play the glad game, you look for as many things as you can to be glad about, especially in a negative situation. Finding things to be glad about or finding things to be grateful for In a negative situation, make the solution appear. अब अगर आप बोलो कि आज बिजली नहीं था और गर्म पानी कैसे मिलेगा नहाने को, can you stop there? No, what will you do? You'll switch on the gas, put the water on, make it hot, and you will get the solution and you will do the thing you require to do. So, solution तभी आएंगे जब आप grateful हो. अगर आप कंप्लेन करते रहोगे तो सॉल्यूशन कहां से मिलेंगे? So take the responsibility of not doing it. Walt Disney demonstrated the magical power of gratitude in Pollyanna, and thousands of years later, Buddha demonstrated the way to use same magical power when he said, this is a beautiful saying of Buddha. Listen to it very. I mean, as many times I read this, I'll go to the next level of its power. Let us rise up and be thankful for if we didn't learn a lot today. Simply start from here. Let us rise up and be thankful for if we didn't learn a lot today. At least we learned a little. बहुत कुछ नहीं सीखा तो क्या हुआ? आज हमने थोड़ा सीखा. So it's being grateful for that थोड़ा सीखा. And if we didn't learn a little, अगर मैंने थोड़ा भी नहीं सीखा, at least we didn't get sick. कुछ भी हो सकता था ना? तो being grateful कि शुक्र है. Then, and if we won't get sick, at least we didn't die. Can you see the connectivity? So let us all be thankful. Anybody who didn't understand that, raise your hand. Everybody got it. That's great. So we have to find good in every negativity because wo nahi hua, thank God. Yes, Rekha. Let Buddha's words be your inspiration, and today take one problem or negative situation in your life that you most want to resolve and look for 10 things to be grateful for. I know it can be challenging to begin this practice, but Buddha is showing you the way to do it. Make a written list of 10 things on your computer or in your gratitude journal. As an example, your problem might be that you are out of work. And despite your best efforts, you are still unemployed. To magically turn the situation around, you have to do a concentrated practice of gratitude on the situation. Here are some examples of what you might say. So now she's teaching you how to be grateful in a negative situation. Listen to it very carefully, and you have to practice it today. If you don't do it, this also will pass through, and this is the most important lesson because all around us, everybody is having 60,000 thoughts and they have negative and positive both. But if you are positive, we'll attract the positivity of the life. If you are negative, we'll attract the negativity. But if you're grateful for that negativity, skies are the limits of waiting for you for most miraculous life. Are you ready? Then learn it now. I'm so grateful to have had more time for my family during this period. Situation क्या है? तुम काम पे नहीं हो, तुम्हारा काम छूट गया है. जो भी तुमने कोशिशें करी, तुम्हें कोई जॉब नहीं मिली है. This is regarding that. So I'm so grateful to have had more time for my family during this period. कभी आपने ये thank you pay किया that you have a family? जैसे हमेशा कंप्लेन करी, ब्लडी ये ऐसा करता है, वो ऐसा करता है. कंप्लेन मौत से बाहर ही नहीं निकले. किसी की कोई करा हुआ कुछ पसंद ही नहीं है. So today is the time. If you have a negative situation, you can start writing what good has happened because of that negativity. So I'm grateful that my life is in a lot better order because of the spare time I've had. You know, हमारे घर में दिवाली की सफाइयां कब होती हैं? रोज या दिवाली पे? और अगर हम रोज करने लग गए तो हम कुछ और कर पाएंगे? Because दिवाली पे we go mad. अगर रोज ही पागल हो गए तो क्या करेंगे? We'll have time to work, eat, sleep, bring up our children? No. तो हर एक चीज का एक इम्पोर्टेंस है. अगर जॉब चला गया है तो उसका ग्रेटिट्यूड पे कैसे करना है ये सीखते हैं. आई एम ग्रेटफुल दैट आई हैव हैड अ जॉब मोस्ट ऑफ माय लाइफ एंड दैट आई एम एक्सपीरियंस्ड. हमने अपने पास में कभी ये इसके बारे में सोचा तक नहीं. इतना ग्रांटेड लिया, बॉस गलत है, एम्प्लॉइज गलत हैं, सबॉर्डिनेट्स गलत हैं, उन्होंने ऐसा किया तो ऐसा हुआ. दैट सेम कंप्लेंट एंड blame game. I'm truly grateful that this is the first time I have been unemployed. So you're grateful for the employment you've always gone through. I'm grateful that there are jobs out there and more new jobs are appearing each day. हम लोग कितना लिमिटिंग हो जाए. आजकल तो जी पेंडेमिक हो गया, जॉब्स ही चली गई. लोग तो हाथ पे हाथ रख के बैठ जाते हैं, अब तो जॉब मिलेगा ही नहीं. बहुत कमी हो गई है. Everybody worked, everybody flourished after that. There was no reason. But we had limiting thought, we were negative, so we didn't attract a good job. I'm grateful for all the things I have learned in applying for jobs and in going for interview. I'm grateful for I'm grateful that I have my health and that I can work. I'm grateful for my family's encouragement and support. I'm grateful for the rest I have had because I needed it. I'm grateful that through losing my job, I have realized how much having a job means to me, and I had never realized that until now. इसलिए तो जॉब किया, और तो कोई रीजन नहीं था. As a result of the unemployed person's gratitude, they will attract different circumstances, and their current situation must and will magically change. The power of gratitude is greater than any negative situation, and there are unlimited ways that the negative situation can change. All you have to do is practice gratitude and watch the magic take place. Let's take another example. A son whose relationship with his father is troubled. The son feels that no matter what he does, it never seems to be good enough for his father. I'm grateful that most of the relationships in my life are really good. So, not focusing on the broken relationship. I'm grateful to my father for working hard so that I could have the education that he didn't get to have. I'm grateful to my father for supporting our family through my childhood because I didn't have a clue then how much hard work and money it took to keep our family going. All right. I'm grateful to my father for taking me to basketball every Saturday when I was a child. We are ungrateful, we don't remember that. That's why we have the problems. The moment we start paying gratitude for the negative situation, we rise above. I'm grateful that my father is not as tough on me these days as he used to be in the past. I'm grateful that my father cares so much about me because he wouldn't be though if he didn't care so much. I'm grateful that through my relationship with my father, I have learned to have compassion and a greater understanding with my children. I'm grateful to my father for showing me how important encouragement is in raising happy, confident children. I'm really grateful when I get to laugh with my family. Some people never got to do that because they didn't have a father. And for others who have lost their father, they will never have the chance to laugh with their father again. Can you believe how profoundly we go into gratitude and how we change our negative situation into positive? Not positive, rather miraculous. I'm so truly grateful that I have my father because amid the tough times, there have been good times, and there will be more good times ahead with my father. As a result of the son's heartfelt gratitude for his father, he will change their relationship for the better. The son changed the way he thinks and feels better about his father, which immediately changes what he attracts from his father, even though the son was being grateful in his mind. In an energetic and quantum level, the son's gratitude will have a magical effect on his relationship with his father, provided he maintain his gratitude by the law of attraction. The son must receive far better circumstances with his father, and their relationship must begin to improve immediately. What do you want? So, what do you do today? In making your written list, make sure you list each of the 10 things you're grateful for in the following way. I'm so grateful for this, or I'm truly grateful for that. For what, you must have to write that in the fill in the blanks. And finish this sentence with what you are grateful for. You can also use Walt Disney's way of using gratitude, magical power, if you find it easier. I'm so glad that today, even if my father is no more on earth, he's showering blessings from the universe and making me flourish more exuberantly. Papa, thank you so much for always loving me. So he's gone, he's not there. I have two choices, either to live in pain or to be grateful for what he has done when he was alive. Which is better? Being sad or being grateful? Once you have listed 10 things you are grateful for, finish the magical way out of negative practice by writing, thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect resolution. Understand? Anybody didn't understand can ask me. All clear. Let's go to the next part. And just for today, see if you can get through one day without saying any negative. You will not be able to do that. आज व्रत रखना है नेगेटिव नहीं बोलने का. Do you take up challenge? नहीं ही बोलना का मतलब ये नहीं है कि सोचना. सोचना भी नहीं है. इसका मतलब सिर्फ सोचना नहीं है, फील भी नहीं करना. नहीं तो बातें सारी सेम है. बापूजी के 3 बंदर. ना बुरा देखना, ना बुरा सोचना, ना बुरा बोलना. We have to follow that. They are virtues. And just for today, see if you can get through one day without saying any negative. If it may be a challenge, but see if you can take it through the day. आज नहीं कर पाओगे, doesn't matter. Do it tomorrow, do it next day, do it for 40 days. We believe 40 days are very powerful. And see the magic. Are you with me? I did that. I'm not asking you anything I have to think over. And it's not ChatGPT giving me everything. It's totally human. Human mind, human experience. So make sure you follow that. There is an important reason to do this because most of us have no idea how much we speak negatively, but you will have an idea after watching your words today. Remember that negativity and complaint bring more of those things. And if you are aware of what you are saying, you can stop and decide if you want the consequences of what you are about to say. Here is a magic lifeline. You can use if you notice yourself thinking or saying something negative, stop immediately and say, but I have to say that I'm really grateful for example, anything happening to you negative at any point of time, you have to say, oh, but I have to say that I'm really grateful for this has happening to me. This has a meaning. This is making me to evolve. This is making me to rise above. This is making me to learn that life is very easy to live if you only be grateful. So whatever you want to add, you can add yours. Finish the rest of the sentence with something, anything that you're grateful for, take this magic lifeline with you and grab a hold of it wherever you go, wherever you need it. And if any little problem or situation appears in the future, remember to put out the embers with gratitude before it grows into a fire. At the same time, you will ignite the magic in your life. With that, we come to an end of reading this chapter, and let's finish it on page 85, the magical practice number 7. Count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings, write why you're grateful, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Choose one person. Choose one problem or negative situation in your life that you most want to resolve. Today, take that situation, whatever it is. And today's gratitude is all about the negative. You don't have to do anything else. No more 10 blessings of anything else. You only have to find out situation. And I'm sure that situation must be on your head right now. What you have to do is to write it right now so that you don't forget what problem you need to solve. So this step is always the same. But I went one step further. I was always paying gratitude for the day I'm reading. I'm not doing anything else. Choose one problem or negative situation in your life that you most want to resolve. List 10 things that you're grateful for about the negative situation. At the end of your list, write thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect resolution. Just for today, see if you can get through the one day without saying anything negative. If you notice yourself thinking or saying something wrong, use the magic lifeline. What is that? First, you stop immediately and say, but I have to say that I'm really grateful for this negative situation, which is transforming all my miseries into miracles. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. With that, I come to an end. Probably today, I need to end the session here. Whosoever wants to share their miracles, they can write it to me. My number is 93122 And second thing is that somebody is asking me for the evening session. I read in the message. Aman, have you answered? Evening classes are for those people who want to create big miracles and who want to live a practical life. Practical life bole to? Not in pain, but in pleasure. Not in misery, but in miracle. So evening session is we are rewiring your brain in the evening, today morning, every morning. I give you the theory part of it. And then we go to our journal, which is another magic. This journal is matching to this magic book. They are made for each other. And it's not compulsion, but if you want to go next level, that's how you need to go about it. And third thing is we rewire your brain in the evening. Did you see? That was, who said that? That Poonam. No, Poonam also and somebody else. Who was talking about that, ma'am? Surrender kiya maine. मेरे को नाम बड़ी जल्दी भूल जाते हैं. Anyways, the important part is that if we come in the evening, we break our patterns. So that was Dipali. And as she said that surrender, life makes surrender ही करना आ गया. आपको पता है कितना evolution होएगा आपकी soul का? It's a soul journey. It's not those money-making programs I offer you. They have changed my life, and if you want that change, we are there for you. Yeah, please, sir. Thank you for joining every day. And thank you for sharing your feedback today. Okay. That's all. If you want to write down your testimonial, write it on my number 9312246095. You can make a video, you can write up, and we'll share it tomorrow. Today, I'm in a hurry. Can I take your leave? All the best, everyone. Have a good day and work on today's topic, how to be grateful for a negative situation. Love you all. God bless you. See you in the evening session. I think, Aman, there's no more question. Jay, good to see you. Thank you, Sonam. There is question. What is that? Where can I answer? Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Love you all. Sorry?
It's done.
It's done. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining every day. Thank you for practicing every day. Thank you for writing journal every day. Thank you for making that change in your life every day. Thank you for being a magnet to miracles every day. Thank you for sharing your miracles every day. Love you all. God bless you. I'm so grateful to you for joining every day. Take care. Have a day full of magnificent outcomes. Ma'am, because of surgery, मुझे session attend करना पड़ता है. So that's okay. No worries, Rachna. That's okay. If there is difficulty, we can't change that. But don't be negative for it. It's for those people who don't open, but they can open. It's for them. With that, I love you all. God bless you. Have a day full of magnificent outcomes in the most negative situation. Take care.